Still pretty loud, but it's a little better right now. Right now, I think the sound is a little better.
I need to fix that.
So I apologize to all you listeners out there who might be bothered by the background sound, but it's what we have to work with tonight. So
we have to deal with it too. So.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome back everybody to Out at Reese's podcast. I'm your host Reese Chalvis. I am once again downtown Salt Lake City. Storm Tour 3.
Storm Tour 3, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are, dude. I've been to, this is my fourth Storm Tour event total.
Really? There's only been 3.
Yeah, there's something. I'm confused.
Well, no, so Storm Tour 1 was like the tour going around the whole country. Then Storm Tour 2 was another tour going around the country. So now Storm Tour 3. So, because they perform over in, like LA, Miami,
gotcha. Okay.
Seattle, everywhere else. And this is the third time I think they've come to Salt Lake. So it's pretty cool. The last event was actually not Storm Tour that we did. It was the Chocolate Wafer.
Yeah, because Chocolate Wafer, he specifically brought up a new Storm Tour one when we were talking to him.
Yeah, exactly. So but I'm excited. I've been excited for this one. This one I know is going to be a lot bigger. They've sold out their first 3 shows of the year.
Oh.
So we'll see how tonight turns out. I'm super excited I'm not excited about the audio, but
we got to get over it.
Tonight's gonna be different though because we got a lot planned. We're bringing on artists like the usual. We're gonna bring on some more vendors. We're also doing some IRL podcasts, like TikTok style, like Instagram.
For those.
We just got these wireless mics, so it's gonna turn out pretty good. Got some nice questions to ask some of the people. I'll show you those questions here soon. But actually, if you guys stay tuned till after the podcast, at the end of this podcast, I'm going to have all of those interviews just kind of playing back to back at the end if you guys want to check that out as well. So, how you guys feeling though?
I am absolutely exhausted.
Work or what's up?
No, dude, I've just been busy all day. I went to that tattoo expo and I was there all day, and now I'm here.
Yeah, no tattoo though. Right?
No, dude, I was gonna get so I went and I found like a little snake.
Oh, man.
It's about 2 inches long, and I was like, I want that, and it was on this like board that was like it's $100 to $150. So I go up and I was like, I want that one. How much? And she's like, $400.
Holy!
I'm like, no.
For a little snake?
For a snake that was like that big, dude.
No, what you got to do is get a goose right here in your forearm. Okay? A goose. You know why?
A goose?
Because me and a goose be on that same mindset. We're just chasing that bread.
Hey, that's what's up. I can get behind that. That's sick.
A little joke I stole from somewhere.
I couldn't take that goose from you. You can get the goose tattoo.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we got a lot planned tonight. Let's. I want to keep kind of the segments shorter because we might be doing a lot. So.
Yeah. All right.
We'll try to get Lebo back on later tonight. It'll be a pretty sick podcast. He's the one running the event. For those of you who don't know, he's a Leebotracks, local artist from Seattle or the Tri-Cities up in Washington.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
So, anyways, stay tuned. So I got our first vendor on for the night. It's Kito. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. So you actually have your own magazine. You have your own. Well, what's everything? Tell me everything that you like to do.
Well, I run a business called KitoKash Art, and I focus on evil eye art. And then I run the Cash magazine, where I focus on covering events, people, artists, vendors, all sorts of things.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was actually just featured in that magazine
Yes, you
like
were.
last week, or was it this week?
It was this week.
This week
on Wednesday.
Yeah, it was so cool. It's like, honestly, I love your art. It's really
Thank
cool.
you. I'm really glad you were in that.
Yeah, I appreciate the opportunity for you letting me do that. So, are you from Salt Lake City originally?
No, I'm from South America, Colombia. From a town, un pueblo que se llama Barranquilla. And I was raised here when I just went kind of back and forth, half and half, yeah.
So you kind of just grew up always knowing both English and
Spanish. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What do you think of Salt Lake? I mean, I know you said you kind of grew up here, but what do you think of the?
Yeah, I really like it. I don't like the snow, like, at all.
Oh, really?
But I really like the scene. I like the people. I really think that we're growing, as a community.
For sure.
We're getting to know each other, so I think we're definitely just growing.
We're growing up, coming up. I do think a lot of people from here are going to be the next big thing.
Oh,
you know,
definitely,
you know
definitely.
what I mean? And yeah, so how long have you been a part of this community for?
I started last year, actually, in January.
Oh, really?
I was just going to shows. I met Retro. I met some other vendors. I met Lebo at a show that I hosted with another artist for my birthday.
Yeah.
And then through that, I decided to get more involved.
Really? So how many Storm Tour events have you been to specifically?
I've only done 2 Storm Tour events.
Okay, that's cool. What was the last one? Just the other Salt Lake City
Yeah,
one?
the one
That's
where
awesome.
I met you. Yeah.
That's so cool. So how long have you been doing like art and just all your whole craft?
I've been doing art since I was little, maybe 6 or 7, but I took it seriously when I turned like 15, and I started my business just last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Have you seen pretty good support from everybody?
Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome. Are you working as well while you do this, or is this your full-time thing?
I work as well, and I'm trying to transition more into doing art because I do digital art as well.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I've been doing more interviews for the magazine, I have more time to dedicate myself to that.
Have you been doing just art in general, like your whole life, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool. What inspired you to kind of get into this whole business?
I think that art is the biggest form of like individuality and like creativity.
Expression.
Yeah, all of it. And like everyone's mind is built different. We're all grown up, wired differently. So I think that being able to put something into words, into a bracelet, into a candle, into anything is just a way to express who you are and how you present yourself.
Exactly, and that's super cool. And I love that you're trying to really kind of, I can tell you're trying to bring kind of a new style and kind of a new unique brand, because it's, I've really never seen anything like it before, but it's really cool.
It's really animated. It's very gentle, but I feel like it's a way for everyone to feel comfortable and express it.
Right. Yeah. And anybody, right? Any background, any culture, and that's super cool. That's very inspiring too. Like
thank you.
It's very unifying. You know, bringing people together and just.
Yeah, getting to know people through the community, whether it's online or even in person.
Right. Exactly. How have you felt actually coming to these events? Does it like make you nervous?
Sometimes I get really nervous because I get kind of anxious when I talk to people.
Oh, okay.
But I actually have a lot of fun. And,
and
like getting to know new people, vendors, even like being able to talk to you like this it makes these experiences so much better.
It's my favorite part about coming here is just bringing people on,
interacting,
networking, talking to people. It's awesome. Do you are you nervous to come on this podcast? Were you nervous at all to come on the podcast?
Bit, I was. See, I just got caught. Yeah, I was a little nervous, but I've had you in my magazine, and we talked last show, and I talked to you a little bit, so I felt a little bit better.
Yeah, that's always better to. It's nice having some kind of contact with them.
Yeah, like any type of just connection with someone.
Right, exactly. My first couple events that I did, I was terrified. I didn't think I could actually do it.
No, but look at you, Mirate, here you are, all set up.
I've definitely gotten a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you carry the whole flow right now.
I'm trying right now. You know, I'm today. I was a little off today. You know, just.
It's okay.
Trying to.
Sometimes we have those off days, but look at you. Here we are. We're flowing.
Exactly.
Getting the vibes right back.
That's what art is all about. Flowing, music, right?
Yeah, exactly. And when someone drops the ball, someone can pick it up, and you can collab and help each other out.
Exactly.
It's good to be able to count on the community that you work with.
Having that support system is so important.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like when people try to say that, when people say they're self-made, I don't believe anyone is truly like self-made. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel like we can do things as individuals, and there's definitely things you can do that you did on your own. But I think it's also very good to recognize that it's okay to reach out to the people around you and to grow. Because like even like events like this, without like a little bit of everyone being around, it would have been so much harder to be a thing. You know?
Exactly, and like it really all starts with your network. And if not for your network, most people wouldn't be where they are today. So you always have to remember them. You know, because they're essentially your family. Like I feel like everyone here that I talk to, they're like family.
Yeah, you know, we're all like, you're like the music scene, vendor world fam, like just people that you can connect with and who you're comfortable with. Like when you come here, you don't know anyone, but I see you, I'm like, oh, I can go say hi. It's just safe zones that you create.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So do you have anybody specific, whether it's people you know or even just maybe just people you really look up to that inspire you the most to do what you do?
Like to get into this world, like vending.
Just to really just to follow your dreams. Like who inspires you the most to just follow your dreams?
Well, my abuela, my grandma, she was very witchy, and all the candles that I make, they have like herbs and like lavender extracts, and I watched her do that growing up. And also like just being able to go to shows and see people that I know as friends from growing up really inspired me to want to be a part of that and be able to be in the scene and getting to know people and like getting content out.
That's cool. That's cool that it's your grandma. I actually haven't had that answer yet on the podcast.
My abuela has taught me everything. Like from making the bracelets. I didn't bring any of the woven ones up, but she taught me how to weave them together, like the red thread ones.
Yeah.
And then like the pendants, she gets them, they're made with glass, so it takes like 4 people to make them. They'll have a different person burning a different color.
That's so cool.
That's why the evil eye is what I focus on, because it literally takes 4 people. Like it takes a team to create a pendant. Yeah.
That's actually so impressive.
It symbolizes like unity, you know.
Right. And how long does that usually take?
Well, they work really fast. They can make like 50 to 100 pendants within 10 to 15 minutes. They just go fast. They cut it's just hot and it melts. So they cut it on top of each other and it layers like a bullseye. Dark blue, white, light blue, and then
That's
black.
so sick.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that before. Like just like layering the.
Yeah, layering the glass on top of each other.
So, sorry, did you say your aunt or your grandma?
My grandma.
Grandma. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So that's cool. So, do you ever get burnt out or just like doubt yourself in doing what you do?
Sometimes I get a little overwhelmed. Yeah, definitely. Like just a few weeks ago, I announced that I was taking a break, and this is going to be my last show for a little while because I want to focus on the magazine and kind of like taking some classes to focus on editing because I felt really overwhelmed with the amount of like stuff that I was trying to work on, but also not being able to get stuff to where I wanted it to be because I don't have the knowledge yet. So I'm going to take a break because I was burning myself out trying to get somewhere that I need to take a step back to learn to get there first.
Right, exactly. And that's awesome though. I definitely think breaks are needed. People try to just work too hard and they get too burnt out.
Yeah, like I think overworking, like I understand it. It's very like I think it's strong of someone, and like I've definitely been there. But I also value being able to take yourself and being a little bit selfish. I know people associate that word badly, but sometimes being selfish so that you can be capable of being the best you can be for others is the best way to go.
I think like taking care of yourself is I think more important than anything else.
Exactly. Like people say like self-care or like health is like sometimes taking a moment like for yourself is really important.
Right.
You can't be your gentle good essence to others if you're like flustered with stuff that's been happening to you on, you know.
Exactly. And you won't be able to help people or whatever it is you're trying to do as efficiently, and so I think your health should always come first, you know, before really anything else. But so what did you bring here on? What did you bring on for us to?
I brought a candle. This one is lavender and coconut lime. It has an evil eye. The yellow one represents like community, harmony. Yeah, of course. Is it good?
I like that. Yeah, that
okay, I'm
really
glad
good.
They're really strong.
That's awesome.
Okay, you can keep this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You can keep this one.
Thank you. That's awesome.
The yellow one, it brings community intention. It's like it's a happy color, you know. So I think it kind of matches the vibe.
Well, and it goes with my necklace. I got a yellow citrine stone.
Oh, it's beautiful. There's like a tree in there.
Yeah, it is. It's
Oh my goodness.
Did you meet Megan, Flowing Intentions at the?
No, I don't think I did.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'll have to see. Maybe she has an Instagram.
She does. She makes all all kinds of
you can hook
music
me up with that.
It's pretty cool. What else you got?
This is actually something that someone 3D printed for me. She's like a plant vendor that I used to hold my my bracelets. But sorry.
No,
I make these little bracelets. They have evil eyes, and each one also means a different thing.
Yeah.
Most people are familiar with the blue evil eye. I have a little graph that I made. I should have brought it. It like breaks down the different colors of the evil eyes and what they mean.
That's so cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you have a picture of it?
I do. I can pull it up. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Let's check it out. See what the different evil eyes are.
It's this one. So, Red is for courage and enthusiasm, and yellow, the one that I gave you, protects your health. It's for enthusiasm and it helps your concentration, and it's associated with the angel number 222.
Okay,
yeah,
that's cool.
I broke it down and I added it with numbers.
Oh, you did it all yourself. That's awesome.
I built
so
it.
Cool.
That candle is lavender, so it's associated with boosting your imagination and it helps rebalance your life. It removes obstacles, but it's also associated with the number 666. I know that number sounds scary, but it's just a number that basically just warns you that you're going to go through a lot of change that you just might not be ready to go through, but you're ready. You know, nothing's ever going to be thrown at you that you're not capable of.
Yeah, I just recently started learning a little bit about numbers.
I love numbers.
Just from one of the last podcast guests I had, she was telling me about them. I was like, that's interesting. And we were actually shooting the podcast, and she was telling me about the numbers 111, right?
Oh, yes.
And I kind of checked out the time, and it's like, we'd been going for 111. We were like,
see, it worked out. Everything
that's crazy.
aligned. Yeah.
Went on, for another 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, but it aligned out perfectly.
Exactly. Well, this was awesome. I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for having
Where can
me.
they find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at KitoKash.art. That's KITOKASH.art, or at the Cash Magazine. It's in my bio if you find the first one that I listed. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening. If you guys want to check all that out, I'll have all of her links in the description, as well as the magazine that I was in. I'll have that link somewhere. So make sure you guys check that out, and we'll get ready to bring on the next guest.
All right.
Hey, thanks for coming on. This was awesome.
You're the best.
Thanks for the candle.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Joining me on the podcast, we got Astro. How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. How are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling pretty good. I saw you performing up there.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
That was some fire stuff. I like it.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that, man.
Dude, how's been the event so far?
Bro, it's been a blessing, man. Every single event, fucking Vancouver, BC, fucking Seattle, Tri-Cities, LA, Portland, all been sold out.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Every
That's
single
crazy.
fucking show. And this show is lit. I'm fucking with it.
Dude, Salt Lake always turns up, man. Every Salt Lake event I've done, dude, they're always just
Facts.
Where you come from, man?
I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Seattle.
Bro. Yes, bro. So I came all the way the fuck out here.
That's crazy. You've been going with every show out? Dude, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, man, I'm a part of Eternal Records officially. Is the camera is this the camera that's recording?
There's the camera right there.
Hey, there's a tattoo that I just got literally from Ed right here.
Oh shit, for real? Hey, that's sick.
It's a lightning bolt.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir. Branding on point, man.
Yes,
Branding
sir.
on point.
Yeah, I like that. So, man, what brings you out here? Besides your performance, obviously, why are you doing this? Like, what makes you want to...
For music?
Yeah, why do you want to perform? Why do you want to be an artist?
That's such a deep-ass question.
Yeah.
I do it because the energy that I get from making music, or the energy that I get from fucking performing or seeing the crowd react and get lit, it literally gives me energy. Like, I absolutely love it when a crowd turns up to not just my music, but to the team's music, to Leebo's music, to fucking Archie, fucking... Excuse me.
Bless you.
But, yeah, all those different artists, man, I really love what music can do. And one thing that I realized is, believe it or not, as a kid, I used to hate music.
Really?
I used to hate music. But now, like, I realize that music is and has been and probably always will be with me no matter where I'm at. Because every single place, in the car, on my phone, in the store, you know what I'm saying, in the mall, there's music playing in the background. There's music everywhere.
Everywhere, so why not just make that your career?
Exactly.
Right? I like that.
Be in people's ears.
You know, I actually haven't heard that response yet.
Really?
I've asked so many artists, why do they do their thing and what's going on, but I haven't heard that one yet. I like it.
It's just, yeah, man. It's
inspiring.
I mean, all I want to do, man, is just get communities together and for them to be able to flourish within their artistic abilities and be able to, fucking live their life and be able to have fun with it.
Exactly, dude. I'll tell you what, though. Out being, Leebo's shows, dude, one hell of a time. Absolutely insane.
Absolutely fucking insane, bro. Absolutely insane. This man changed my life.
Really?
Leebotracks, Eternal Records changed my motherfucking life, man. Like, I wouldn't have got the tattoo if I wasn't serious about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially on my neck.
Dude, yeah, I don't know if I could ever get a neck tattoo, but...
I don't know, bro. It was kind of... I've been thinking about it since, like, November.
Okay.
But yesterday, I was just like, what a perfect chance. I'm out here on tour. I'm in Salt Lake City, especially with the fucking one of the coolest coolest people I've met for like tattoo artists.
Right, dude's freaking sick.
Yeah, bro.
I actually want to get him on later.
Hey, that'd be lit. Shout out to Eduardo, man. He's cool.
Yes, sir. So how long have you been doing music for?
How long do you think I've been doing music for?
Based off of your performance, I'd say at least 3 years, 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been. You're not gonna believe it, but I've been in music probably a year now.
Really? Only a year?
Yeah.
Damn, you never did anything before that?
I did. When I was in 6th grade, I started, or 5th or 6th grade, I started writing like lyrics. Like I'd go to YouTube, like free beats, and I'd pull up my notebook and I'd just start writing bars,
just kind of based off the beat, and then you kind of start rapping it back.
And literally, I would just write, and I fucking lost that notebook, bro.
Oh,
bro, so it's out there, and if anybody finds it, it's probably gonna be. It's worth a few $1 million right now. A few million right now.
Hey, maybe one day, dude, it'll just pop up out of nowhere, be like, yo, this
bro,
is Astro's fucking.
If somebody fucking finds that shit, bro, I don't give a fuck how much it is, bro. I'll pay you fucking $1 million Bitcoin for that shit. I need that back. I need that shit. That's mine.
So, man, what inspires you to just keep going and doing your music?
Man. Inspirations, definitely Leebo. Leebo is a fucking man who works, and works. Keeps going. He's a very big motivator. He's like an older brother to me, and like I really respect him, especially given the opportunities that he's given me.
Right.
Believe it or not, Kanye West really has a major impact on me. Tyler, the Creator, inspired me to be myself and not give a fuck about whatever anybody thinks.
Absolutely love Tyler, dude.
Absolutely love Tyler, bro. Travis Scott, of course. Kid Cudi, like all those major artists, of course, but definitely Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin has the best motherfucking beats ever, bro. I'm gonna get a tattoo of that too.
I've actually never heard of him.
You ever heard of Metro Boomin?
I haven't.
You ever heard the if your Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you? Have you heard that tag?
Okay, yeah, I've heard that. Yeah. But I didn't know who made that.
So that's Young Metro.
Okay.
And if Young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. That acronym, I'm gonna get it tattooed right here.
Shit, that's
so
sick.
when people fucking ask me, I'm gonna be like, "You ready? If Young Metro don't trust you, yeah." Like I'm gonna do that.
That's so awesome, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
So I just want to ask you something. And this is kind of a deep question.
Go
and
for
you can
it.
take a minute to think about it if you need.
Go for it.
If you had one message to the entire world, because the whole world was listening right now, what would you tell them?
Holy shit.
I know.
Did I really just get asked that question? What the fuck?
Sir.
Holy shit. If the whole world was listening right now, man. I would say this. Everybody has their own dreams that they want to pursue. Everybody. No matter who the fuck it is. Everybody has. Damn, the nigga with crutches is getting sturdy. What the fuck? Everybody has a dream that they want to pursue, whether it be a fucking brick mason, a fucking electrician, a musician, a producer, an artist, whatever the fuck, right? Everybody has their own dreams, and they're going to work for their dreams. Don't expect somebody to work for your dreams. You should fucking work for your dreams because everybody else is focused in on their own world. Everybody's in their own universe. You're in your own universe. I'm in my own universe. Fucking bro with the camera's in his own universe. You know what I'm saying? He's his main character. So you got to be the main character in your movie. You got to create purpose.
Dude, bro spitting, dude. I like that, dude. That was fucking sick.
Thank you, bro.
That's inspirational. Honestly, it gets me thinking, man. Like,
well, let me ask you one question.
All right.
Let me ask you the question.
All right.
How old do you think I am? Based off of personality, based off of the way I talk, based off of the performance and all that shit.
Take off your glasses if you don't mind.
Okay. It's a once in a lifetime, bro. People are about to see me without the glasses.
Oh, shit. Dude, right here out at Reese's.
Right here, out at Reese's. My name is Astro.
I would say 19.
Ooh, 20.
20. Damn. Okay, I was close. With the glasses, it makes you look a little bit older. Like,
okay.
I would have guessed like 23. With
Okay.
Without them, about
solid.
19.
That's solid. Yeah, my eyes are like baby faced.
Dude, when I shave, like I usually sometimes have a scruff, but when I clean shave, my
bro,
age drops
I look
5
like
years.
a little boy. Like,
how old do you think I am?
I would say you're like 24.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, dude. When I'm clean shaven, people usually guess like 19, 20.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. When I have a beard, people guess 25. I'm 23.
You're 23? Okay, I was close.
Yeah, you're right there. So,
okay. That's lit, man. That's
cool,
lit.
Man. So, bro, where can they find you on social media?
206 Astro on Instagram, and then my Snapchat is astroboy_35. I think that's my main platform I use is Instagram. So 206 Astro, 206 ASTRO on Instagram.
Sick, bro. Dude, hey, you guys should go check him out. I'll link all of his everything in the description below
Yes,
if you guys
sir,
want to
yes,
check him out.
sir.
And bro, thanks for coming on.
Hey,
dude.
man, I really
This was
appreciate
sick.
you for having me on, bro. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be able to get an interview. Like, literally, if I were to go back as a kid when I was 14 and be like, yo, you're going to be on an interview when you're 20, like, about music, and you're going to be on tour on your 3rd international 16-city fucking tour. Bro, I would have not believed myself.
When are you guys going to Toronto?
We're going to Toronto, I believe, in 2 weeks.
2
next
weeks?
week,
Hey,
yeah.
What's next week?
Next week is Minneapolis. The week after is Toronto.
Toronto, dude. You excited for that?
Bro.
That sounds crazy, dude. Bro.
I'm blessed because there are not a lot of artists that get the opportunity to tour, especially at such a young fucking age. Right? Like, there's a lot of artists that are like 27 and have never been out of their own city, which is, you know, you got to expand out of your own city. You got to be a one-man machine. You got to be able to do everything on your own. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude. It's crazy, man. It takes a lot of work to really get to where you want to be, but it's like if you just get into your grind, get into your flow, and just keep going, right?
Facts.
You'll suddenly be there, and you're like, yo.
Exactly. That's how it is with me. That's how it is with me. I was literally just joining the Storm movement on Seattle Storm tour, at the very first one, and now within a year, like I'm in fucking Utah. Like, what the hell? Like, what?
Now you're going to Canada,
bro.
Like, what?
Canada is insane. A national tour is insane. International tour is fucking nuts.
I heard Toronto can get pretty wild, so
I hope so, man. I got a lot of family out there. Shout out to the 6. RIP to Prince, whatever Drake says. But yeah, man.
All right, bro. This is awesome. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem. We got Archie. What's good, man?
Yes, sir. In the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir. Dude, you just finished performing?
Yes, sir. Tired, but.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Tonight's just a tired night, dude. I've just been kind of exhausted all day, you know?
I think it's still like the time change, too. It hasn't hit me yet, bro.
Time change. We're starting to hit spring. Allergies. I don't really get allergies.
And the weather, though, bro. The weather's been fucking with me lately.
Dude, it's been nice. I've been liking the weather, though.
Bro,
the warm weather, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised if it snows tomorrow, though. You know
Probably,
what I mean?
or next week or something. Like just some huge storm, and then we're winter into May, you know, like one of those years.
Exactly, bro.
We've gotten a lot of freaking snow this year, dude.
Yeah, we need it, though. We need it,
pretty much. I feel like we need it every year, but
yeah, we do. We do, but it's getting bad now. So,
dude, have you Utah Lake is like down? Like, have you seen it?
Bro, I drive past because I live in Twilla, so I drive past it every time, bro. And I think like I remember when I was a kid, you know that big rock you climb on? Yeah. So it used to touch the water. I mean, the rock used to touch the water. Now it's like, bro, you can't even see.
Dude, it's insane, dude. And the Great Salt Lake's drying up. It's bro, everything, man. It sucks. I mean, you gotta save it.
Yeah, I know, bro.
I heard somewhere that the Salt Lake Valley becomes essentially like uninhabitable or whatever that word is, right?
Yeah.
If the Great Salt Lake disappears, it's like.
I mean, because that's where all our water at, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because all of our rain and stuff, and so the ecosystem.
That shit is drying up, bro. Fast.
I mean, this winter was sick though. We got like a hell of snow, and it felt great. I unfortunately haven't been able to go snowboarding. You like to snowboard?
I went one time, my first time this year. It's hard, bro.
It's fun, dude. I love it. It's one of my favorite things.
Bro, I was good, like, going down the hill. I was good. I was catching speed. Where I fucked up is where I would catch too much speed, and I'd be like, how am I going to stop, bro? So I would just fall on my ass, bro.
Dude, that's how it is. Are you new to it?
Yeah, it was my first time.
Oh, shit, bro.
Yeah.
You ever do any, like, skateboarding, too?
I used to skateboard and scooter when I was younger.
Oh, man.
So different, dude.
The side to side, you know?
I heard it, dude. No, it is different.
It's so different.
It doesn't feel the same at all, bro. Especially because you're like, your feet are strapped in and everything.
Dude, have you seen those snowboards that like you don't really strap into? They're just like there's kind of grips on them. They're not meant to do like crazy stuff.
Yeah,
but
that would be scary.
They're kind of cool. My brother had one growing up. Did
it work good?
It worked, I think. I was like 8 when he had one.
I thought they were like different generation type shit.
I don't know, man. He just had one, and I just sometimes had fun with it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I never got good at it. It's hard, dude. Because it's kind of hard staying on the board when you're not strapped in.
Oh no.
I couldn't imagine, that's the type of snowboard that you'd go down like Black Diamonds with,
Right. Probably not. I mean, you fall off, dude, your board's gone. Say goodbye to that shit.
That's what I'm saying, or you just get hucked off or some shit.
Right.
Hell no.
Yeah, it's crazy. Actually, I saw this, not sponsored, by the way. I saw this new, like, electric longboard, dude, called the Summerboard. It looks freaking sick because you're strapped in, but it moves like a snowboard on the ground.
Really?
Apparently. It looks so fun. Like, you see people carving on just, like, solid concrete and stuff, It's freaking sick. I want to get one. They're just expensive.
Oh, dude, I bet. Shit like that's mad expensive.
Dude, for real, dude. What'd you think of snowboarding, though? Like, you
I liked it, honestly. My ass hurt, but everything sore after, bro. Everything.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Muscles I didn't even know I had were sore, bro. But it's fun.
Right, it's weird, dude.
I recommend it.
Dude, the first time I went snowboarding, I had holy jeans. I didn't even have like snow pants or anything. My legs were numb by the end of the night, dude.
Bro, see, I hate cold. Like when I went, I was overdressed because I hate cold. I'm not trying to get cold at all, bro.
Well, I just forgot my snow pants. That was really odd.
Yeah, I wouldn't have went. I would have been like, fuck that shit. I ain't going.
Well, you know what they say though. It's like if you overdress, you start sweating. It's gonna stick to you, and it's gonna get colder and faster.
Yeah, that is facts.
Dude, speaking of getting cold, dude, apparently I heard that when people get hypothermia, you start to feel suddenly really hot and overheated. So people will start taking their clothes off even though they're really cold. And then you'll just find people died of hypothermia and they're naked, dude. It's so weird. Just because they feel hot, and when you feel hot, that's when you should start trying to move, get your energy going, because you're just about to die.
Yeah, that is facts. No, that is facts.
But yeah, so tell me, man, what you doing any other storm? You doing any other storm events?
Nah, I'm only doing the Utah one. I don't really try to get on all the other ones. I just get told. I just do what I'm supposed, what I'm told.
Hey, time out. Everybody needs to check out Blast, Archie's new single. Let's go.
That's facts. Hey,
yes, sir.
Check out Blast, all platforms.
Dude, go check it out. Link in the description.
That song is crazy. Mixed and shit by Yoghettos, bro. That shit's crazy. I promise you, bro. It's have you heard that shit yet?
Not yet.
Bro, it's a rock sample, and so it's rap with rock.
Shit, for real?
Fucking
that
crazy.
sounds sick. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Check it out, bro. Blast, all platforms.
Hey, that's what's up. But yeah, I thought about going out to I do want to go to their Hawaii event, dude.
Yeah.
They're going to Hawaii for one of their storm tours, dude.
For real?
But yeah, it's just so expensive to travel.
Oh, I bet.
I don't got the money for that yet, but
yeah, I feel that.
But it's pretty cool, man.
That is crazy. Hawaii's crazy. Damn.
You ever been?
Nah, but I've been nowhere, bro.
Really?
I'm about to go to Vegas on April for my first time ever.
First time ever, dude?
I'm 21.
You 21?
Yeah.
Dude, that's what's up.
It took 21 years for me to go.
I just went to Vegas back in June.
Oh yeah.
It's probably one of my least favorite cities.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why?
Dude, it's just so scammy, dude. It's so corrupt, dude. Anyone you talk to, they're just trying to scam you out of shit, dude. I don't know. It's just crazy, bro. And then
there's probably a lot of that shit.
If you're on the strip, dude, that's where it's the worst. I mean, outside of the strip area, other stuff to do, awesome, dude. I went and raced exotic cars, dude, on a strip and stuff like that. But on the strip itself, it's it's just, man, it's just not for me, man. I know a lot of people like it. It's just not for me.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
That sounds like he lost one too many dollars at the casino.
I actually didn't even gamble.
It sounds like something happened, man. I don't think you just hate it, bro. Maybe you found a girl down there. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Had a little something, a little illness, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never know, man. Shit.
I mean, I enjoyed it, though. I had fun. And I would actually like to go back. It's not one of my, in terms of my favorite cities to go to.
You wouldn't if you had to pick a vacation, you wouldn't pick that.
Right. It's more like if friends were like, hey, we're going to Vegas, you want to come with?
We're trying to get fucked up for the weekend.
Exactly. You get it. Miami's where it's at, dude. Miami, New York City, bro. I love those places.
I want to go to New York so bad.
Dude, I'm going this May, dude. I'm so excited. Dude, he's coming with me. We're going, me and him are going to New York. It's going to be sick.
Dude, I want to go to New York so bad, bro.
You ever been out of Utah?
I've been to California, Been to like Colorado, Nevada, Ohio.
Okay, so you've done a little bit of travel.
Well, those are the ones closest to Utah. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going anywhere like.
I've never been to Ohio.
Have
Really?
you performed out of state?
Oh shit! I meant Idaho, not Ohio.
Oh, I thought
Yeah, I meant Idaho.
yeah, I've been there.
What did you say?
I was asking if you had performed out of state before.
No, I have not. I haven't really tried to. I'm trying to gain everything I can in my state because I feel like when a rapper and just in general, when they take over their state and they have love from their state, you want to have love from your state. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what I got to get first before I focus on any other states. Me personally.
Yeah. Traveling is one of my favorite things. But podcasting is number one, but traveling is number two, dude. It's just so fun. I love experiencing the world. I love meeting new people, new cultures, communities, all that kind of stuff.
I gotta go more, bro. I gotta go.
Dude, come out to New York with us.
What are you going for?
A couple things. I'm going there to network, do some podcasts out there, and then I'll have some fun. And then also, my job is sending me to New Jersey. So I just figured, while I'm in New Jersey, I'm just going to hit New York City. And
that's hard.
Pretty excited for that.
New York I want to go to New York.
And I'm going to Japan next month.
What the You can come back a different man, bro.
Yes, sir, dude. Oh, man. That one I'm really excited for. We're going 18 days.
Japan is, I'd be scared to go to Japan, bro.
Why? What scares you about it?
It's like a whole different country type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Different language.
Yeah, like you're in a whole different world, you know what I mean?
We have someone who actually is a native there, who we're meeting up with.
Okay, that's hard.
And they're going to be taking us around, talking to the people that don't know English for us, and it's going to be fun.
That's hard.
Pretty fun. Yeah, dude. Hey, where can they find you on social media?
Hey, you already know, but you can find me. My music, all social platforms, go stream Blast right now, I promise. You won't regret that shit. One of the hardest things, in my opinion, I've dropped. My socials, you can find me on Instagram, Young Archie, regular, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'll link everything, bro. I'm even gonna link his song, dude. Everyone, go check out his new song, bro.
Go check out the song.
Go run those numbers up, dude. We gotta get that, dude.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you for always having me, bro.
Of course, man, bro. It's a pleasure, dude.
So welcoming, you know what I mean?
Of course.
For real. We gotta get another one-on-one, bro.
Yes, sir, dude. We gotta.
We got to, bro. We got more we need to talk about, man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, thank you, bro.
Of course, man. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
How you guys feeling, dude? We're like halfway through this event. Things are going.
Oh yeah,
things are happening.
They're going good, dude.
It's pretty good so far, yeah.
You guys switched spots on me.
We got to mix it up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Maybe next time you could sit here.
Yeah,
I'll sit
you'll
at
be
the
over
end.
here. And,
You control
the time
all
after
this
that,
stuff.
I'll be underneath the table.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I gotta write that down.
No, actually, I really like that idea, dude.
I know you do, you sicko.
You could sit under the table, and then
I'll support you guys from under the desk.
You've seen Shameless, right?
hey yo. Oh, that's cool, man. It's it's been an awesome event so far. We haven't had too many people on yet. I'm kind of taking at previous events, I'd kind of just be doing boom, interview. But I think I'm taking my time with this one because I'm trying to find more high quality. I mean, everyone I've had on up to this point has been awesome at previous events, but I do think there's a certain amount of quality that drops when there's too much quantity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it has nothing to do with them individually, but just having so many on, it's just boom, 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 boom for the whole podcast. I definitely think there's you get what I'm saying, right?
You got to give yourself a break, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot more chill right now than previous events. Just a lot more kind of laid back.
Yeah.
You know. Also, I mean, today I wasn't really feeling it as much as the last one, but I'm still excited to do it. Still excited to be here. It's been still an amazing opportunity to still be able to just come out, meet people, talk to people.
Yeah.
What are you guys' thoughts so far?
Thank you. Honestly, it's a great event. I can't speak. I feel like I like the music in the last one better. But this is still great music, I just don't like how loud it is, compared to the last.
Well, I mean, part of the problem is we have just so much echo. You know what I mean? Coming because we're right next to those windows. it looks like they reopened up the doors. So
They did.
I think they were helping though. I think it helped when they were closed, but you know, it's
It
like
was nice when they were closed.
Yeah, not a whole lot you can do though.
yeah,
I'm not gonna stand next to them all night.
you what?
I'm not gonna stand next to the doors making sure they're closed.
Right. No, I don't care to do that either. It's just it was nice when they were there, you know, but dude, we still got some more stuff planned tonight. Got some more artists we're going to bring on. We yeah.
I'm excited to see who's up next.
All right, let's get it. We got Leebotracks once again on the podcast. How you doing, man?
Doing amazing, Reese. Thank you for having me. It's going crazy.
Of course, man, dude. Bro, I heard you sold out your first 3 events for Storm Tour 3.
Yes, that's definitely what happened, man. It was a good time.
Crazy.
Yeah, first 3 events was Vancouver, Seattle, and Tri-Cities.
Vancouver? Is that up
Yeah.
in Canada?
Yeah.
Or something?
Very slow.
International, baby.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Facts.
How's it feel, man? Just like feeling how far you've come just from Storm Tour 1?
It feels like the work that I'm putting in and the people that I'm meeting are actually, you know, taking what we're doing serious, which
Yeah.
is nice. And also people that are just interested in the creative scene are giving it a chance.
Exactly,
That's
dude.
all we can ask for.
The support I've seen from the community, not just for myself, but for everybody, has been absolutely insane. The people are amazing. This is probably my favorite community I've ever been a part of. Like
Whoa.
it's
All right.
so supportive, and everyone, there's just so much love going around, you know?
Hey, I try to do my best to encourage people to support one another and do my best to tell the vendors to show love and the artists and everybody. So I think it just comes from just encouraging it and also just by leading, you know, by leading.
Yeah. And I know everyone appreciates what you're doing, man, for the community, for everybody, because you're putting in so much work, so much time for people to really have an opportunity, and you know, I'm sure everyone loves that. I know I sure do, dude. I appreciate you letting me come out here and giving me the opportunity to give people a voice, give people a platform to speak, and yeah.
Hey, just I appreciate you for giving us a chance. Like I said, I think since last time we've definitely grown in many ways, and I've seen you've grown. You got a new setup, you know what I'm saying? You got new headphones. It sounds crispy. I'm looking forward to seeing where you go with things.
I'm
too,
excited
man.
to see where it goes, man.
Ain't no telling, man. You're going crazy.
I'm trying to branch out to other communities as well, because I want to really be able to explore everything, you know, explore the world essentially. So I'm moving into, still going to be a part of this community for sure, but I'm also moving into film, into the film community and such.
Whoa.
So I already got some lineups there going. So it's
Okay. You said you're moving to the Philippines?
no film community.
Oh.
No, I'm not moving.
say.
I'm staying here for a while.
I
but
say Storm Tour Philippines coming soon, man.
Hey.
You know the vibes, man. You did.
on that note, you got any other countries you're visiting besides Canada?
Not currently, but in the works of going to Tokyo, Japan.
Tokyo.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hey, I'm going there next month.
Whoa.
So
That's so cool, man. We're trying to get over there, and I already got a few people that are in the, you know, in the scene over there working. So it's just a matter of time.
bro, hit me up about that. I'm gonna try and go out to that one.
That would be insane.
That'd be crazy.
We're gonna bring out some heads. Just know, you know.
So where do you see this being in another year? A year from now?
Another year from now, we see us getting more locked in with spaces that are even more catered to what we're doing. We see ourselves doing more cities other than the ones we're doing. We're going to continue doing the cities we're already doing, but we're going to bring in a more oddball cities like that. Ones instead of just doing LA, we'll go into San Francisco. Instead of just going to New York and doing Brooklyn, maybe we'll do Jersey City and Brooklyn. You know, we're gonna just piggyback off of those big cities and just go into more sub cities.
That's gonna be sick, dude. I'm excited to see that.
Yep, it's in the works, and it's cheaper that way too. Because instead of just flying there to do one event, you fly there, you get a car, and you do two events.
So from your perspective, what really goes into organizing these out-of-state events, like from your side?
From my side, a lot of everything. You know, from reaching out to all of the venues. To hitting up all the artists and getting all of the vendors involved and pretty much everything. But the most important thing is just promoting, you know, making sure everyone knows that we're coming. So creating content, dropping music so that people also know that I'm an artist as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All of that goes into it, man. It's a lot of different jobs.
And you definitely have one hell of a portfolio, dude, behind you, bro. With these events, you know, the tour, you're going up, man. You're definitely You're gonna be one of the biggest. I can already see that, man.
Hey,
like I really do.
Appreciate that. I believe so too, and I think when the time comes, when everything really gets the media and the attention that it deserves, it's gonna be so hard to be denied. So we just recently had an article and an interview on NBC back where I'm from in Washington. So they're already kind of showing us some live recognition on TV and stuff.
That's so cool. Yeah, I really think that once all these artists really start going up, other artists and such, they're gonna start seeing the whole community, not just because the way you're really building the foundation is it's not so much like, oh hey, look at me, it's look at us, dude. Like
exactly.
Look at us as a community, and it's sick, dude. It's one of the I've never seen anything like this before.
Hey, I'm happy that you're saying that because I haven't seen anything like this shit either. You know what I'm saying? So that's why there's no telling where it could go and how high it could go because there's no scale. There's no scale for it.
Right, and I've actually been thinking about something. Like when you listen to all these like interviews and like sit downs with all the biggest artists from the 2000s, 2010s, and whatnot, they're always like telling these stories of their coming up and with other artists as well. And I know that these experiences we're having now, dude, these are the stories we're going to be telling people 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Just like, hey, back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day, man.
Being able to look at it like that is so cool because it makes you appreciate all the moments you have with everybody. Everyone you meet, you're like, man, like this is my life. Like this is crazy.
Exactly. And yeah, we will be able to say that, man. I'm so thankful to even be in the position to have the freedom to even travel. A lot of people don't even have freedom to travel because they're either financially bounded or binded, or either legally binded. They have responsibilities with kids and family and stuff. So I'm just thankful to even be free. You know what I'm saying, to do this shit. So when we are 5-10 years in the future, man, I'm gonna just be so thankful because I probably will have a little bit more responsibilities then.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it'll definitely be nice having a lot more money than to hire people to do everything you need them to do, but
facts.
There's still a lot of pressure, a lot of work on you for being kind of the lead on everything, And so I want to ask you, because I don't think I've ever asked you this, what made you decide, like, I want to start doing this? I want to start, organizing events, going on tour, bringing artists together. Like, why did you really start doing that?
Really, I started doing events because in my community, which is Tri-Cities, Washington, so there's Seattle, Washington on the west side of Washington, and then 3 hours to the side, 3 hours to the west, to the east, there's Tri-Cities, Washington, which is basically in the middle of nowhere. And no one was there to be that guy or promoter to throw events. So I started just throwing parties while I was slightly just getting out of high school. And I just wanted to have, I would throw my music in the mix.
Yeah.
And then I realized, throwing parties was very dangerous and they had a lot of liability to it. So then I switched over to doing concerts. And then eventually I started doing events in Tri-Cities that were pretty successful. And I was like, let me just try and go to Seattle, started reaching out to venues. Boom, I was doing events going forth between Seattle and Tri-Cities. Then once COVID hit, I'm like, wow, I need to get outside of the city because Washington's not playing around about this COVID shit. So then I took my events from Washington and started doing them into California and Florida where their market was still open.
Yeah.
And then once I realized I can do this shit across the country, then why can't I do this shit in any state that's near me?
And then at that point, like, why not internationally? Canada?
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. And I think the mentality the more and more I was seeing myself execute, the more and more confidence I got as a person. And the more I counted on myself and the people that I was working with. So I think that the confidence came with that too.
So do you feel like when by the time you started doing events and not just parties, you feel like having your experience networking just from trying to get people to go to your parties was like really helped you out in the event side of it?
That, but also over time you do learn more and more skills on how to get people to be, more engaged in what you have going, how to grab people's attention, how to get people to play certain positions in the show or, come out and vend or whatever. So
right.
I think that the skills got better and I got more recognized and the people they trusted me more. So I have a reputation of hosting events and people recognize me as somebody that's not going to run off away with their money.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I feel like doing all this, right, it like networking and everything, it's such a learning curve. It really takes, if you're not just a natural at it takes a lot to really learn how to do. But that's why I'm so grateful for this community and these opportunities because it's helped me go farther, not just with my podcast, but with myself, my ability to speak, my ability to socialize, network with people. It's all because of this community and these opportunities you've been giving us.
Man, that's exactly what we're trying to do, man. We're just trying to inspire, influence, and just keep people going forward. You know, we want to make a change, a positive change on the community. And we do our meetings weekly. You know, we talk about networking, we talk about marketing, we talk about how to start up your business and get funding and how to outreach and how to use your social media platform to get the maximum engagement that it can get. You know, we just want to see everyone win because we know that if we give more, then we'll get back a fuck ton more.
Exactly, dude. The more you give, the more you get. It's like I was telling one of the other vendors today that came on. I really don't believe anyone's truly self-made. You know what I mean? I think they've always relied on a network, support systems in some form, right,
Facts.
to really put them to where they're at.
That is very true, man. I definitely believe in self-made, like saying it, but when it comes down to like being literal, everyone definitely has a team around them. If you want to be someone that's consistently able to make it happen and be able to execute efficiently. Everyone can be self-made for 1 or 2 days or 1 or 2 events, but to really be consistently over for a long period of time, it's going to take some type of team or network to get that shit.
Exactly, but coming down to that term self-made, I guess you can still use it in the other sense of like, well, I'm putting in the work right now. You know what I mean? I am working my hardest, and if it wasn't for me doing all my work that I am, then obviously it wouldn't go anywhere.
100%. But you know, there's always that risk. You know, you never really know how the work's gonna pay off.
The way I see it, no matter the risks, no matter if nothing works out for you, you'll always have learned something, and you'll be put somewhere at least closer to where you want to go. You know what I mean?
That is true in some way, because you'll realize what you don't like, and you'll realize what you do like about it, and that will shift you closer to where you're supposed to be.
And also what works and what doesn't work. You know?
That is true. You know, and I think that you've seen what works and what doesn't work, and now we're here with a nice ass setup, and I got a fucking banner behind my head.
Yes, sir. Dude. I actually just got that this week.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That shit's due. I didn't notice that wasn't here last time. You just had a little cutout.
Yeah.
Now you got a whole ass fucking banner with 4 prongs in this shit.
Dude, I just bought these wireless mics right here.
Wow.
To go around. I've just kind of talked to a few people doing those interviews, and
whoa, you took the advice.
I did.
Whoa,
dude, it was good. It was solid advice.
That's great, man.
I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
I spent another bag on everything, but it was worth it. You know, it's gonna be worth it.
It's gonna be fun to see that content, and it's gonna bring you further because now you're gonna connect to more people outside of the event.
Right. It kind of gets me thinking. I've been thinking about this a lot lately, but like with all the money I've been putting into it, at this point I'm not even thinking about, can I afford that? Can I do this? It's like, no, I just got to do it, right? So I just spend this money, and I realize like to really be successful in whatever it is you want to do, it's not just about making it a hobby or a side thing. You got to make it your life. It's your lifestyle. You know what I mean? And I've been thinking about that a lot, and so I've just been trying to adopt that mindset 100%. Make it my lifestyle.
It's going to pay off, and I recognize you as somebody that's one of the leaders of this community. So every time I come here or whenever somebody asks me who they should tap in with when they come to this city, your name is in the top 3, top 4 of that list. You know, it's going to be Retro, it's going to be Wafer, it's going to be you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be people that are showing genuine love and have something to offer to the scene. So with what you're doing, if you keep going, you're going to be a standout person because your content's going to get better and better, and people will want you there every time.
I appreciate that a lot, man.
100%.
Yeah, like it really does. When people really can help me kind of get in perspective on things, right? Like you saying I'm a leader, giving people a platform, a voice, whatever it is, right? It really helps me keep going. You know, it definitely, the support from everybody is what really keeps me going.
Hey, we support you 100%, and you are a leader, man. You're the only one really doing this. Like, who else is doing what you're doing? Like, coming to shows, popping up with a fucking nice setup. You got an assistant, you got a banner, you got the whole thing. Like, nobody's doing what you're doing. So, therefore, you are the top 2, top 3 in this area for sure. And if anybody's going to take it away from you, then we got to see what they're doing because we not seeing shit.
Right.
So, therefore, you are the number 1. Like, it's simple as that. We don't see it. You are the guy that's doing it.
Appreciate
so you're
that,
number
man.
1. The number 1 podcast in Salt Lake City, man. Our Reese's, man. We here. It's your boy Leebo. Salt Lake City Storm Tour 3, man. You already know the vibes.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you coming on again. This was sick.
Hey,
a lot better of a podcast than last time. I was nervous last time. I was like, I was just still kind of, getting the flow of things. My second event I ever did, but
hey, man, I appreciate you for having me on the show. This guy has a lot of money. We're going crazy, man. Out here in Salt Lake City. You know the vibes. Shout out Reese.
Shout out Leebo.
All right. Peace.
Sorry. right, joining me on the podcast, we got Kris Cruze. How you doing, man?
What's going on? What's going on? I'm all right.
So where are you from?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Oh, really? That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Were you born and raised there?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Louisiana, spent most of my life down there. You know, I've been moving around a little more since I've been an adult and shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to experience new places.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never been out there. I've been out in the area, just kind of those states around there, but I've never been to Louisiana specifically. It's definitely on my list, though.
You should definitely go. And when you go, eat some crawfish.
I heard the food there is amazing.
It's great.
So, what do you think of Salt Lake?
To be so real about it, I thought Salt Lake was going to be a bunch of Mormons. But I've had a great time. This shit lit as fuck, man. It's like a real good experience for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell everybody about it.
Dude, that's the Utah stereotype. Mormons, dude, everyone's like, oh, isn't that where Mormons are?
That's what anybody ever says.
Right, and then you come out here and you're like, damn, this is sick. Like,
it's nice.
Like, they're definitely there, but it's not as bad as everyone says.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly got heckled by somebody on the corner today while I was going to North
shit, for real?
But it wasn't a Mormon. It was like some Muslim guy, but, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So how long you been with the community for?
Since last year. I performed in Seattle on Storm Tour 2 with Lebo, and then he liked my music and shit, so he gave me an opportunity to be on the whole tour. So I'm on the whole tour this year.
That's so sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how did you come across it?
Man, it's crazy. Like, I recently got released from federal prison, right?
Really?
I went to the feds for a while, and when I got out, a lot of people just tapped in with me, trying to get me back on my music and shit. And so somebody from Washington introduced me to Lebo over the phone, and we had a really, really, really good conversation. I liked what he had to say, and he liked what I had to say, and he was like, you know what? Come out to Seattle, and if I like what you got going on, I'll give you an opportunity.
Yeah.
So
that's super cool. Now, if you don't mind me asking, when you were in prison, is there any experiences you had that influenced you being here today?
Yeah, like it's crazy, right? Being locked up in the feds, first of all, with so many people from so many different places, so many states and different communities and ethnicities and religions.
Right.
And they had a music room, right? And in that music room, I used to go there every single day, and I had a makeshift PA. I bought an MP3 player, plug it up, had a microphone. I used to be rapping, writing music and rapping. So many people would come in there and just listen to me.
Dang.
Like different gangs in one room with no animosity. And it's like, and when they were leaving, they're like, bro, you like young Jay-Z. I can hear Wayne. I can hear this. I'm like, you know what, that's lit, bro. And it was like, bro, if you get out and you don't fuck with this music, you stupid. So, so that's what I'm trying to live up to. Yeah, real shit,
That's awesome, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, it's insane how everyone like kind of gets into where they're at, because it's like you don't usually expect it.
No, and I definitely didn't expect to be sitting right here a year ago.
Right.
100%. I did not. Honestly, I didn't even know what the fuck I was going to do when I got out. Because it's like, when anybody gets locked up, you lose everything you have. Everything's get taken away from you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But just persistence in following my musical dreams has granted me a lot of life.
Have you been going around with them every tour?
I've missed a couple of tour stops because I'm still going back and forth to court for a few things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, I got lawyers in court for me, so I shouldn't miss any more shows.
Hey, bro, you keep it up, dude. You're going to be on top.
I appreciate it.
You're going to make it, man. Up there when Lebo's up there and then everyone else, man. I really, just talking to you, bro, I can tell you you got the confidence, bro. You definitely know what you're doing.
I appreciate that for real, man. I honestly, man, I just try to put myself, like my real self, into my music, and hopefully that shines over everything else. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that.
Have you already performed tonight, or are you going up later?
Yeah, I performed around like 7:30 or something like that. And it was lit. I always get real good responses from people. Like, it's always crazy because, like, once I go on stage, like, the first time I get to stage, like, everybody's always, like, just looking, like, waiting. And then, like the third song in, everybody's like, yeah! Like, lit
right,
shit,
that's how it is, man. It's like, were you nervous at all before you?
No, bro, I've been performing my whole life.
Oh, shit, really?
Like, literally my whole entire life. Since I was, like, 9 years old, I played the drums for my mom in church. And she, like, is an evangelist preacher at a really big Baptist church in Louisiana.
Oh, really?
So, like, literally that church, when you go there, you leave with a DVD of the service. And I used to play the drums for her, and then played drums for a lot of other people. And then I just started, like, writing music and trying to get more in front of the crowd.
So it's been your life, like, your entire life?
My whole life. It's been really music and shit.
Man, that is a dedication. Like, a lot of people until they find something to really dedicate themselves to, they don't really have that dedication, you know. And it's like I've done different things, right? I've tried doing parkour on YouTube. I've tried doing gaming on YouTube, streaming, you know, whatever it
Straight
is.
up.
But now this podcast, I've never found more passion for anything else. It's like this is just what I gotta do.
I can definitely relate, because like with music, is like that's the only thing that I have not lost. Through everything I've been through, it's like always there. Like even being like locked in solitary by myself from fighting in prison or jails or whatever, it's like, okay, I'm gonna think to sit here by myself and like contemplate shit. It's like, yo, fuck that. I'm just like write some music.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And it's like everywhere you go, music is there. You know.
And you know, most of the stuff I perform, literally all the stuff I perform, I wrote it when I was locked up.
Really?
Yeah, I wrote it all when I was locked up, and I just remember the lyrics. And I got out, met some producers, my nigga Ben Swavey, and he's putting beat fire to the flame.
And just started going, dude. That first step though, like when you first got out, and that first step to actually do something, was that kind of scary for you, or did you just know like, all right, I gotta do this?
Man, like whenever they call my name to leave, because I couldn't go to sleep the night that I knew I was getting out the next morning. I couldn't go to sleep. So when they call my name on the speaker in the cell for me to get out of the bed and come down, it's like I was a man on a mission. Like walking from the dorms to the exit gate, it's like I tunnel vision, and I'm still in tunnel vision.
Damn.
It's like I can't see anything else but what's in front of me, and it's my music.
Does it almost just feel like, is it just always just feeling surreal right now? Just like everywhere you go and experience and everything.
That's why like you see me on stage with every other artist. Like I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's very surreal, and it gives me goosebumps even when I hear other people's music that feels good to me. It makes me more excited to do my own thing.
Right, like it inspires you, right?
Yeah, and I get inspiration from like literally anything. I could be riding down the street and like it starts raining and it's like inspiration right there. Like I might even shed a little tear. Like
literally, like have you met young Archie tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he I had him on a one-on-one podcast a couple months ago, and we were talking about how you could find inspiration from literally anything. Like I just looked at my water bottle and was like, dude, water bottle, right? Like this is a vessel of life. Or it holds a life energy or something, right? And and then it's like, and then also we kind of related to how the music industry is like an ocean of water, because there's a picture of the ocean on my wall. You know, it's like you can really find inspiration.
You know, it's crazy, like vitamin water.
Right.
I have a mixtape series called Vitamin Water.
Oh, really?
Literally, because that's supposed to be the healthiest drink that you can have.
Right.
So that's like my flow.
Yeah.
It's healthy. It's good. It's all natural. It's me. It's vitamin water. That's my flow.
Dude, that's so sick. I haven't seen anything like that before.
And I'm on like vitamin water 3 now.
3?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's all freestyles and shit.
That's so good. Is it on Spotify?
It's on Spotify, iTunes, all platforms. And like recently, it's been some iHeartRadio DJs that's taken like 3 of my songs, and they have them in like current rotations and shit. So like I'm getting a lot of traction.
That's super cool, man.
Like for instance, DistroKid. It's very hard to make money on DistroKid because you get paid a few cents per stream.
Oh, right.
In the last 3 months, I've like went up a few $100s.
Oh,
which is a really big deal.
That's got to be huge.
It's a lot of streams.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? And I'm like just like kind of flabbergasted at how much traction that I'm getting. And literally, it's just really thanks to Leebo for being on this tour. Like I'm getting hella exposure.
Right. I think the one thing you got to be careful with, anyone does when they're trying to work towards their career, is getting comfortable. You know, like because you say you start getting traction, you get somewhere a lot bigger, where compared to where you were a year ago, right? And then they're like, I like it here, and they keep just doing the same things. They're not trying to innovate anymore. It's like if you can constantly try to innovate, try new things, and just keep changing.
Honestly, like last week, man, I text the group chat and looking for like PR people, and like I want to change my image, honestly. Like I went to prison for being a pimp. I was a pimp, you know?
Yeah.
And like I don't live that lifestyle anymore. And like just looking at all my social media, even like certain ways of me carrying myself, I still give off that persona and that image. And like I definitely want to like change a lot of things about myself, because that's going to help me change the imagery and the sound of my music.
Right. And it can definitely attract a lot more of a diverse audience and different communities to be like, I like this guy. Yeah. Like not just for his music, but I like him for him.
As a person, you know what I mean? I feel like I've grown as a person from being locked up. Like I don't know if whoever's listening to this knows anything about being behind those walls, but like it's about politics, about race, it's about gangs, and I'm not in the game. I got respect from everybody I was locked up with, just for being on man time, for being standing on my own 10 toes and being myself.
Right.
And that it helped me grow as an individual to come out into the world and just be more in tune with my own self.
When you were locked up, was there anybody that within the same prison as you that you just looked towards like as like an inspiration?
I did. Boo Money, man. That was my guy. He from Richmond, California. You know, it's my guy. He's older. He did a 25 piece. I said something about him in the song called itself Boo Money. He caught up 2 bodies and beat it, and then the feds came and indicted him and gave him like a career criminal. But I used to talk to him every single day. He would come to my cell and he'd be like, bro, why you sitting on that money? You got it, spend that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he like, nigga, rap that shit to me. Yeah. Let me hear that shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I definitely looked up to him because he would encourage me to not fall into the gaps of that prison mantra, that macho man mantra, right, and being too tough to be a relatable person. And that coming from like a real street dude is big to me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's so cool. That's crazy. I hear all these different stories about people being locked up, and it's like they're always like so positive with the people they meet and interact with. You know, it's like dang, because there's certain stereotypes within a prison, right, of how people are treated. You know, obviously there's situations like that do happen. Yeah. But also it's like I heard people just learn so much.
I had maybe 1 or 2 bad situations, and I've only had one falling out with one of those people. And that's because he couldn't be bigger than himself to get over the issue.
Right.
But everybody else, man, it's been cool. And, like, it's definitely not what people think. Because, like, I mean, when you locked up like that, what else you going to do? But try to grow and be better.
Right, exactly.
Unless you want to be in there for the rest of your life for real. Cause
some people just don't care to, you know? like some people who get out, they come right back because they just didn't care to put in the effort to grow and be better. And
that's why, like, I honestly... People probably get tired of me talking about being locked up, but I speak about it all the time because I hate when people have excuses. Oh, I can't do this because I'm a felon. I can't do this because I went to prison. I went to prison. I'm a felon, and it hadn't stopped me from doing too much of it. I'm a business owner.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've started a business out in North Dakota. I buy and sell industrial homes with these other older gentlemen that I've met out there, and you know, I'm working on getting my music label started to help young people and help like write music for people because I think people need to learn how to write songs. So a lot of people do not know how to write songs.
Oh, yeah.
For real. And just teach people like that there's a science to engaging a crowd when you put in lyrics to beats.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a lot of work. Doing music and everything, a lot of people don't understand how much work really goes into producing and writing and everything. And
it's definitely a lot, and like, you know what I mean. Not to even harp on it, but like I met this guy in Seattle recently, and he's like just big on wanting to freestyle. And I'm like, bro, freestyling is cool, but do you know the industry just pushes that on people so you don't write your songs?
Exactly.
They don't want you to learn how to do what they do. You got to put the time and the effort in. Then maybe you have enough like knowledge base to rap without having something in front of you. But for the most part, you really got to be like particular about what you tell the people and what you give them. You know what I mean? And you can't do that by like just free balling off your head. You have to put the pen to the pad.
I mean, you definitely can, you know, every so often, right?
Sounds good.
Right, it sounds good.
But then when you play it back.
Right, and then you
when
gotta
you record it and play it back, that's the big deal.
You got to spend the time actually writing stuff down because that's where you'll really see the most growth with that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And I like to freestyle. Like I'm from Louisiana, bro. I grew up freestyling. I grew up rapping and freestyling and just like smoking weed, being on the corner, you know, hustling and shit. And everybody want to rap battle and do all this shit. And I thought I was like just the coldest freestyler ever until I went to New York to a Subway. And I'm like, damn, y'all can really freestyle. y'all lyrical prowess is like amazing. You know what I'm saying? For real. So.
I've tried freestyling. I even was practicing it for a while, and it's so hard. I've recorded some, and I'm just like, I can't even listen to it. It's just so bad. Like, you know,
it feels good though.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's real good self-expression. And I'd never say don't do it. Like I would definitely say everybody should. If you're a musician, practice it. because it's something that's gonna sharpen your lyrical base and your knowledge base whenever you do get to rapping. But also write that shit down.
Yeah, exactly. When it comes to your head, like, all right.
Yeah, real shit.
Then work off that, right?
Yeah.
How can you make it better?
That's the thing too. Writing it down as you freestyle it. That way you can kind of construct what you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. It's crazy. So how do you feel the event's going so far?
I think the event's nice. I mean, I always have a good time. If it was 2 people here, I'd have a good time. You know what I mean? I would still perform like it was a packed house, and it's all every event that I have been a part of has been packed, and everybody has a good time. The artists are good. The fans like it. People appreciate what we have going on. So I'm very enthused to finish it out.
That's awesome, dude. Where can they find you on social media?
Social media is everything's the same. Kris Cruze, KrisCruze, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Pretty much any. So if you just Google me, just get on Google and type in Kris Cruze on Google. It'll take you to everything that I have available, and it's more things than people would think. I have a lot of music out there. Okay. I actually release a song every Friday.
Oh shit, for real?
And I've been doing that for 6 months.
That's sick, dude.
So like I put out 60 songs in the last couple months. Damn. And I'm on track to release, on pre-release on my DistroKid.
Yeah.
Every Friday, a song's gonna drop for the rest of the year.
Hey, keep at it, bro, dude. I know you're gonna make it.
I appreciate it, bro.
Dude. I'll link all of his stuff in the description below if you guys want to check that out. Hey, I appreciate you coming on.
Thanks, bro.
This was sick, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course. Dude, Fezzley, man, how you doing?
We back in it. I'm doing great. How's it going?
Dude, it's going awesome. This has been pretty crazy tonight.
Oh, dude, it's a lot better than the first time, honestly. I feel like it's more hype, new venue, you know, expanding our range,
a lot more space out there.
Oh, definitely. It's been great.
We're also joined by, what was your name again?
Fezzley Perspective, Fezzley.
In the house.
Yes, sir. So how you guys finished performing yet, or?
I performed earlier, around 7:15, but you know, had to get the show started off. You know, everything's going great though. You can hear the music still bumping. Right now. We're still going.
You set the standard.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, definitely.
As soon as you get started, it's like, all right.
Set the bar high. Set the bar high.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Right.
What you guys been up to lately? It's been a few months since we've really sat down and talked.
You know, on the same grind that I've been on the past 4 years, honestly, just working to get that money so I can put it into the music and then continue to build the brand.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Building. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It comes down to.
Building that foundation. And
100%. You can't build a foundation on sand, you know.
Right. And
yes, sir.
It's a lot of work though. It's, you never know how much it is until you really start trying it.
Oh, I mean,
you gotta bet on yourself. You gotta make a bet on yourself, and you gotta trust that bet's gonna win. That's at the end of the day. That's what it is.
It is gambling, but it's 100% on yourself. So you can't fuck this one up.
If you think you're worth it, you got it. That's it.
There you go. Yeah, it's how long you guys been doing music for?
I mean, I recorded my first song when I was 16, 23 now. Been performing since 18. On the grind steadily, you know, keep on going deadly, you know, heavily, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
No, yeah, it's been a grind for quite a few years now, no doubt. Taking it seriously the last couple of years, probably 2 or 3, taking it real seriously.
Definitely.
You know,
That's
putting
pretty
out
cool.
tapes on, Spotify, SoundCloud, I mean, all Apple Music, all streaming platforms were on there, so.
Did you guys both you perform too tonight? Or?
Not tonight.
He didn't perform tonight. He was with us on the last Storm tour. And we're gonna get him on more.
Yes,
Storm
sir.
tours.
There we go,
Keep
dude.
the eyes out. Keep
I'll
the
try
eyes
to
out.
I'll try to be right there as well, just setting up, doing my thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
pretty
You're an
sick.
important part of the whole puzzle. You know what I mean? You're here. We're here.
Yeah.
It's
all making it.
It's fun, dude. I love being here. The community's
That's great.
amazing. How'd you guys get introduced into the Storm community?
So I got in with Wafer. I met him at an open mic.
Shout out Wafer.
Wafer, he introduced me to Lebo, and then that's how I've been getting in with the Storm community. And it's been great. You know, I met a lot of other artists that have been in this community, and the networking is great. And, you know, I'm trying to expand, and everyone else is trying to expand. So if we keep going for SLC, you know, then there's nothing that can stop us.
Yes,
so.
sir.
Dude, we're taking over. Salt Lake City's taking over.
100%.
We're all hungry. We about to eat. We're all hungry.
Are you guys both from Salt Lake City, like born and raised?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Sir, that's cool. Yeah, I was born and raised here, and honestly, I never could truly appreciate it until just the last couple of years when I really started to explore it and really see what it has to offer. And it's like, man,
No, definitely.
this is the best place, bro. This is sick.
There's
Yeah,
a jewel
and-
right in front of your eyes.
Yeah, I never knew of any other Utah artists that are really, trying to make a name. And then once I started trying to make a name myself, I met other artists
Everyone
that
just
are,
started everything
so-
lined up, and it's
Yeah,
just now
so-
you're
It
here,
falls into
dude.
place. It falls into place.
Dude, it's insane, dude. Doing these events is so crazy because you don't really. I usually get hit with this weird just feeling of like just surrealness, just like because it's like I'm doing my thing, and then like as I'm just like switching the artists out and whatnot, then suddenly like afterwards I'm just sitting there and I'm like, damn, that really just happened.
Yeah, it's
I'm
real.
here right now, dude. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You're a part of it. Like, you don't really get to see that you're a part of it when you're in it and
Right,
actually doing
exactly.
it. But when you take a step back, you're like, oh, damn, I'm actually a part of the movement. right
Exactly. Oh, it's so sick. It's,
Exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff.
yes, dude. Exactly. What do you guys got planned for the future?
now. I've been, making word about the Riverboat Road mixtape that's going to come soon. You
Y'all
know
need to
it's
check it
coming
out.
soon. It's
Check
going to
that
come.
out. For sure, check
But
that out. All streaming.
all streaming, we have the Paint mixtape that's killing it right
Yes,
now.
Hey, that's
Me and
what's up.
Perspective.
We'll run that up.
There might be a part 2. Who knows? We
never
don't know.
know. You
You
never
never know.
Part
We
3
might-
and 4, maybe?
Oh, I mean, obviously, once that shit
Whatever
starts
the people
rolling
want.
out.
Whatever the people want. Give it to them.
Exactly, dude. You just got to keep going.
Oh, 100%. Like, that's what I find great about music is, like, even me, myself, like, I don't even know what I'm going to come up with next,
Right,
Because
right.
it comes to me. So then, like, I'm really my first fan. So, like, I get to hear the first of my own music. And sometimes I'd be like, ooh, shit. Oh, I didn't even know I could come up with that. And then when I get with this guy, I'm like, damn, like, whoa.
It's
you coming
crazy.
up
It's
with
crazy.
that?
In the studio, it's crazy. It's vibing the whole time.
Dude.
Freestyle songs, whole tapes. It don't even matter.
It's such a sick feeling because, like, when I first started this podcast, late 2021, right? It was just me and my friend. He used to be my co-host. We were just talking about whatever, right? Like, just sitting on my couch, just talking week after week. We did like 7 episodes, and I just thought that, a year from then, I'd just be doing the same thing. I didn't really see where I might be or have an idea, And
Yeah,
so now that I'm here, it's like, damn, where might I be in another year or 2 years,
100%.
It's like,
It's going to
That's
keep
the
going.
dedication right there.
Yeah.
The dedication, it keeps you locked in right there.
dude, and then just having the support from everybody, it just helps me keep going, It's
Yeah.
like, man,
It's great. And I love podcasts personally. Shout out Bad Friends. Shout out Whiskey Ginger. Shout out fucking all the podcasts I love. But
Wait, hold on.
no,
He's shutting out his competition. Hold on. He's like,
shout
wait,
out.
wait, wait.
Yeah,
But
hold
I
on.
mean, I never really seen no hip hop podcasts that are really, digging deep into the scene and trying to see how, the artists that are underground as well are trying to come up. And he's coming up at the same time. So the biggest shout out got to go to fucking Out at Reese's
100%,
right now.
100%.
Let's
I
go.
appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a crazy journey. I'm just super excited to see where it can go and see where we can all just kind of head towards, and just see what kind of events we throw in the future.
Right. Let me flip it on you real quick. You always ask people, right? So let me ask you, where do you see yourself in a year's time doing the same thing? Like, what's going on?
I'll tell you this. 2030.
All right.
The Vivint Smart Home Arena, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, the biggest.
Out at Reese's Arena. Get that. Hold up.
Okay.
As soon as their naming rights expire and I'm up there
Yes,
making that money,
bro.
dude, I'm taking that shit
Yes.
over.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Let's
I love it.
go.
I love it.
2023.
Amazing.
I'm coming.
I love it.
Oh yeah, you see it right
Watch
here.
it. Watch it. It's
see
coming.
it?
It's coming. Get ready.
I definitely see myself being here for really forever, Like I definitely have a lot of other things I want to do, but it's all starting here because this is the kind of the root of it all,
I mean, who else is doing it besides you?
This is ground
I can't
zero.
name nobody.
I'm
You're the top, bro.
I appreciate that. I'm just getting ready to start branching into other, even non-music communities. Like I'm starting to move into film and
That's where it's at, bro. Entertainment industry.
Exactly.
Like, you got to get into that, and you already have been. So
one thing when you look at all these like top celebrities that have been doing entertainment kind of stuff, right? Usually they started somewhere else within the entertainment industry, but doing something else, and they just after opportunity after opportunity, they eventually ended up to where they got. So maybe I'm doing podcasting now, and I still plan to be doing this show every 10 years, 20 years from now.
Yeah.
But maybe it won't be my main thing anymore. Maybe I'll still be doing them weekly,
maybe you hit
but
a level up,
but now I'm doing movies, or now I'm doing
Oh,
whatever it is, right?
Hey, if you're doing movies, I got 2 actors, great, wonderful for you. 1 right here, 2 right here.
Hey,
Amazing.
I can hit
Star
my
in the
improv
film, picture.
type
I
shit.
got you, we got you, no doubt.
We have hella ideas,
Too many.
We trying to get the money up from this rap shit, but once the money comes from this rap shit, then we're gonna branch out into other endeavors.
That's the plan with the podcast, right? It's like,
yeah.
hey, Universal, watch out,
Yeah,
Disney,
hey, we coming for
Pixar.
you.
This is more than music, right here. This is art. This is art, baby.
It's just art, baby. A-R-T.
Dude, we're making history right now.
That's what it is.
Dude, people are gonna be looking back at this and be like, damn.
Yeah, for real. Like, this is the start of this. These are going to be the videos that they post on their Tiki-Takis or whatever it's called, like, oh, this is before they were famous type
Blasting
shit,
that music over it.
Yeah, for real. Like, you can barely hear the audio, but no, you can hear us right now, baby. We in this shit right now.
We out.
Fez, 47 Reese's. Oh,
Yes, sir. Dude.
I got my shades off today, so you know it's real. Look into my eyes, baby.
Feel that. Double Z, don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
Hey, where can they find you guys on social media?
All right, so you can check me out on Instagram, official Fez. I can't spell official right now, but FEZZOFFICAIAL.
There you go.
We having a good time tonight.
You can find me on Insta. You can find me at Perspective_47. You can find me on Instagram. I got the links to the Spotify, the Apple Music, anywhere on the streaming. You can find me. Go check it out. Go check it out.
Bro, I'll link all their stuff in the description below. You guys gotta go check them out.
100%.
Yeah,
So listen to
shout
go
out.
run up their new release.
Out at Reese's, baby.
Hey,
You know
run
what
up
it
this
is.
release too. Run up
You
Reese
know what
release.
it is.
Hey,
Yes,
Pump
sir.
Get the numbers up. Let's get it going. We
Appreciate
creating
it.
a movement here. This is a movement.
Yeah.
Get in where
Salt
you
Lake
fit in.
City, baby.
Get in where you fit in.
This is the tide receding to a tsunami, bro.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. This is calm before the storm.
Better get your surfboards
Yes,
up,
sir.
baby.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
I appreciate it, guys.
All
I
right, thank
appreciate
you.
you. It's a beautiful time.
Yo, that was sick. Dude, Zenotic, welcome back. Also joined by Yoghettos.
Yes, sir.
Engineering, man, here in Salt Lake
Yes,
City,
Reese.
engineering for the city.
How you guys doing? How's the night been so far?
It's been lit. I love it here, It's been great, good energy everywhere, just been good vibes. I love it, man. Shout out to Lebo.
Hey, dude, huge shout out to Lebo, bro. Tonight's been
Huge.
crazy.
It's been fun, man, being out here from Salt Lake and being able to conquer every moment and express my art, really figure out how to touch the people. That's all, that's what it's about.
Exactly, bro. Touching people's hearts and just bringing the community together.
Yes, sir.
Ghettos, how you feeling?
Hey, man, I'm feeling lit right now.
Feeling lit?
Yo, because after that performance, I was turned.
Bro, man. I love turning up for the people, man. That shit was lit.
Dude, you always bring that energy, dude. You always bring that performance, man. You're going somewhere, man.
Man, I'm gonna make it somewhere.
Somewhere
I'm gonna make it. And wherever they catch me, just know that they better love me and when I die, bury me with roses, cause we're so fly.
Hey, bro. Roses and a little bit of lavender,
A little bit of lavender touching the soul.
Hey, you know what's better than lavender, though, right?
What?
Some Zensations.
Sensations, baby. Sensational, living it up. We changing the nation, though.
Oh, hit that next
Whoa.
bar.
Dude.
Hey, hitting the bars, I'm whipping it up and no popping, no perking, no up in no car.
Ooh,
Hey,
hey.
yeah, racing it quick. Yeah, just with my boy Ghettos. Whoa, we coming in quick, no kill, keeping it real, and I ain't doing no deals. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it real.
Trying to keep it real.
Just trying to keep it real.
That's what we out with.
Hey, Reese
Hey, Reese on that freestyle.
Reese, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm tired. I'm honestly really tired. I'm ready
Bro, I feel like you interviewed everybody tonight, low-key.
I'm the last one, huh?
No, I still got 2 more.
Hey.
And then the outro, but
Yo,
I'll get through
I
it.
see you be cooking up on FL, though.
Yes, sir.
FL
You
Studio
make
Gang.
beats?
What's that?
You make beats?
Yeah. Not good
Bro,
ones.
keep doing your shit. Send me your
Bro,
beats.
bro, send me beats, bro.
makes beats,
YNA, you're not alone.
I don't
He's
know,
also
man.
YNA shit.
Yeah, you're not alone, bro.
I'll
get you placement,
You're
bro.
not alone, YNA.
I don't have a lot of experience making beats. I like was doing a bunch for like 2 months straight when I first bought FL, and then I kind of just stopped because I just got focused on other stuff. So, but I do sometimes, occasionally, every blue moon maybe.
Oh wait, okay. I'm curious though. What are the inspirations in the music and the craft?
My friends, dude. I heard what my friends were cooking up. I was like, that sounds fun. And so I just started. I bought a little MIDI keyboard about this big, dude. Just started like just playing stuff on it because I have a little bit of music experience with like guitar and piano and stuff, and just started throwing together some melodies. And then my friend threw on some beats, and then I was just like, we're going, dude. It's pretty sick.
Man, that's where it starts.
Made my first full song. No vocals though, just melody and beat, and it's pretty.
Bro, let me master that shit, bro.
Yo, master that.
If you don't got an engineer, let me master that, bro.
It's not anything like you guys are hearing out here though. It's like very. It sounds like a 8-bit or like a 16-bit video game like theme song. It's
Man,
like,
I'm all about that.
dude. The guy that got me in the studio 10 minutes away from here that I'm at.
Yeah.
He makes that stuff, bro.
Really?
I could run it by him, bro, and he'd probably know like, dang, you need to do this.
Yeah.
Make it sound like something you could get placed, dude. In like
Man,
in
you
the
gotta
next
put it out
Zelda
there,
or
bro.
some shit.
Next Zelda.
Bro, you gotta put it out there. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter what they think. Just put it out there, just on a state of discipline. Do it for yourself.
I considered putting it on SoundCloud. At least, I just thought about that.
Bro, I was telling Reese, bro, let's get Reese on your next studio sesh, bro.
Bro, Reese.
Same with Archie.
I'm all about, good prosperous things, and features, bro. Do I really want to look back and be like, I didn't do no features? Shout out to the GOAT. I want to be able to make features and tap in with people,
Dude,
and that's what me and Ghettos are here for. Because we're working on
real,
YNA, YFFF, Young Fly Family.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
YNA, YFF, baby.
Yes, sir.
Dude, Young
Hey,
Fly
yo.
Family, bro, taking
Are
over
you
Salt
dipping?
Lake.
I bet. Yeah, bro,
What are you saying?
I was saying, Young Fly's taking over Salt Lake, man.
Oh, I know.
Young Fly Family is really moving.
That's where the hype is.
We just got to wait until we do a next show.
Hey, that tour, though.
Hey, April. I'm actually not going to be there most of April, but
You could go to St. George, though.
I can make St. George, maybe.
Come through to St. George, Utah.
Oh, bro, please go to St. George. We literally got plans to rent an Airbnb out the night before and cook up.
An Airbnb? Damn.
Dude, yeah, man. That's where
you know what?
That's where you catch the vibe. That's what I'm about, bro.
When is St. George? Because I'm going to be in Japan.
I think that
for most of
21st.
Japan.
Most
It'd
of
be
next month.
It'd be the
Japan,
20th.
Ichiban, get it
It'd be 420. 420 in St. George.
I don't get back to the
Gara in this
25th.
bitch. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you wouldn't be back till next weekend.
Yeah,
So
till-
Salt Lake,
till
Ogden.
Salt Lake and Ogden. And
Nah, I
Hey,
think St. George is
that's
April
Gucci, though.
21st.
Yeah, I get back to the 25th.
Damn. You're not gonna make it, but St. George is gonna be lit.
Assuming I come back from Japan alive, or
Bro, Japan sounds lit. I have a boy going to Japan.
dude, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Hey, you leaving?
Where are you going in Japan?
Tokyo.
I'm part
Ito.
Japanese, bro.
Really?
Bro,
Yeah,
Tokyo,
I'm part
Ito,
Japanese.
I got a little Japanese in me too.
We're hitting Kyoto.
Arigato.
Oh, okay.
We're doing
Sugui.
Mishima.
Yo soy muy sugui.
Bro, you got to tell me how that bullet train is when you
Dude,
get back.
I'm excited for that. I'm really excited to do that.
You're going to be going like
You better vlog
100
it.
miles an hour, dude.
100. I think it's like 300
Oh,
miles.
no,
an
is
hour.
it really?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
something
Bro,
like
you
that.
gotta vlog it. You gotta vlog it.
Dude,
So what's your
dude,
favorite thing about Japan?
Dude, the culture and the food. The culture and the food, dude. Love it. I've never been to Japan, but I love Japanese restaurants. I love their culture, just what I've seen online and experienced when I've go to like, different like kind of events, and they have like kind of the the Japanese like festivals or the towns, in these big cities, and dude, it's sick.
Yeah, I'd love to visit. I like Pokemon.
Yeah, dude.
I play
Anime's
Pokemon.
pretty sick too.
Yeah, I love Pokemon. Catch me with Lucario,
Lucario.
Zoroark,
You like sushi?
I love, dude. My favorite food.
fucking
love sushi.
Bulbasaur. It's all about Bulbasaur in this bitch.
Oh
Are you a Squirtle, Charmander, or Bulbasaur?
Charmander. For sure.
Is
Charmander?
Charmander the Charizard one?
Yeah.
Yeah, then one of those.
Bro, it's Bulbasaur in this bitch.
Bro, wait, hold up. I was at this one house party this one night, and this homie, I was just like mad turnt, bro. And this one other homie was mad turnt, and he gave me this, bro. He's like, whip this out whenever you need it. But a nine tails, dude.
Bro, I got one of those too, but I got the Sidekick card. That shit lit though.
Dude, I had this Charizard I printed out. and
Yo,
I
shout out
had
B.
it. had it in a little arm strap, dude. It's pretty sick.
Evie.
It's like wear it to work.
Hey, yeah. So we out here on the studio, letting the truth be told. I had to let it go.
Hey,
bring it back.
I know
it's
this
the
ain't
next
live,
view.
but after party at the studio.
This is live, bro.
Oh, it's live?
No.
Hey, we streaming on Twitch
Well,
right now.
We're
We on
recording,
YouTube.
but it's not live on the internet.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, but it's like this is live.
Grow the business?
I'm
start streaming?
I stream every Sundays. I do a
Oh,
live podcast every Sunday.
Bet. Really?
Every Monday morning at 10. Check that out.
Oh, okay.
Hey, put it in the link
we
below.
just started doing it actually. We did the first episode
so
a couple weeks
tomorrow
ago.
morning at 10?
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Put it
at
in the
10.
link below. Hey, every time you look in the mirror, you got an opportunity to make some shit happen because that's you.
Thanks.
Never give up on what you want to do.
Believe in yourself.
Because the next moment you have, that might be all you got. So you got to make a view most greatest, most amazing as possible because you're making that view. But the question is, what's the next view? What does it carry? Honestly, I think that's up to you.
When you're looking in the mirror and you look at your situation now, and you look in the mirror and you see yourself and you think, where are you now? And then you think, where do I want you to be? Every time you look in the mirror, where do I want you to be? Talking to yourself.
You got to be able to accept it. You got to be able to accept what you see in the mirror, what you feel, what you think. Accept all of it and really just look at it outside in and figure out what you want to do from that moment on. And when you're scared, ask yourself, it's okay to be scared, but why? And once you like connect the dots and look within, you start figuring out that there's really nothing to be scared of. It's all an illusion. So once that fuses together, your mind, your heart, everything, your mind, body, spirit, you'll be able to conquer anything because everything falls into place because you love yourself.
Bro, we always get deep as shit when Zenotic comes on.
Hey,
Man,
this
I
is
like
the
it though.
truth.
It's sick.
It's the truth.
This
It's
is
the truth.
shaman over here.
Hey, it's all about, peace and love. Prosperity and abundance, manifesting what you want to do with your life. It doesn't matter what they, I don't want to say too much, but it doesn't matter what they think. Your mind, that's up for the taking. So are you going to take it or are they going to take it? Control your own mind, love yourself. And whatever else comes with it, that's the power of loving yourself.
All right, well,
that's deep.
I like that. That's sick. But we got to get wrapping up here.
Hey.
Still got one or two more interviews I got to get knocked out, so I don't want to be running
Yo,
too
Reese,
late.
thank you, bro, for letting me on
man.
your podcast. Big honor, man.
Appreciate you coming on, man. It's nice meeting you. Zenotic, bro. Thanks for coming
Hey,
back
bro.
on, dude.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Keep working hard. Never
you.
give up on your dreams, man. You got to work every single day. You
To the
got to
viewers,
eat, sleep,
to the viewers out there, subscribe. This is the wave. It's now.
the Zen wave. Everything's
subscribe to Reese. Subscribe to Zenotic.
Subscribe, like,
subscribe to YNA Yoghettos.
Yo, Fly, the future's in. Tapping in. Don't ever give up. Let's go.
Thanks, guys.
Woo!
Well, we just got sort of kicked out of the venue, so we weren't able to close off the podcast. So we're just doing that out here. I'm actually here with Skrt Grizzy. I got Daniel behind the podcast. Huge shout out to him for all of his help. Huge shout out to Hunter, who was here earlier, but he left early. He got sick. But yeah, man, dude, how you doing, dude? How was the event?
I'm doing good, but there's something I would like to say. Some people call me Skrt Grizzly, but it's actually Skrt Grizzy because we take no L's.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, come on, that's pretty sick, man. You did you perform at all tonight?
I did dancing for Lebo.
That's right, you were dancing, man. How did that feel? Just being on stage, dancing, doing your thing.
It felt amazing, but I was like hella nervous.
Dude, I bet I couldn't do that. I could never do that, dude. That'd be insane. Like just dancing in front of people. I can podcast, I can talk or whatever, but dude, dancing's crazy. But how did you just work up the nerves to do that?
I just said it. Because life is way too short to not take risks.
Hey, I like that, dude. Very inspirational, man. Dude, that's the thing, dude. Last time you were on the podcast, you were hella inspiring me and Hunter, man. I appreciate your words, man. Everything that you go through and have gone through, and the fact that you're still grinding, you're still pushing, man. It's super inspirational, and I'm sure to a lot of people as well.
Yeah, and I think mental health is a huge thing that we need to prioritize and normalize around people, because the awareness for that is a huge thing, because we can help these people such as myself that are mentally ill and have struggles that we can treat them good and like family and everything, because I feel like in this world we need more love, and not hate and violence and drugs.
No, yeah, no, I totally get that, man. Like, and that's the thing about this community is we just got so much love and support going around, and everyone that like came out tonight, all the support. And hey, we actually got Leebo over there. We just closing up, but yeah, man, that's what the community's all about, dude. And it's sick that you can be a part of it and share your perspective, share what you really want to bring to the world, and I commend that. I think that's very cool.
I'm super tired, so forgive me for the rambling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all tired. I'm exhausted, but I'm feeling good, but I'm tired, man. So I totally get it.
I'm just trying to be inspirational because that's my thing, and I just want to recommend people to take more deep talks with the people that they're close to.
Exactly, man. That's awesome, dude. That what you're working for is it's so cool, man. Well, we should get wrapping up here because we got to get going. Thank you guys for watching this podcast. It was a lot of fun. If you guys want to follow me on social media, it's just out at Reese's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, really wherever. I'm launching a website soon, so stay tuned for that. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys have a good one wherever it is you're listening, watching, whether it's the morning, daytime, nighttime. Have a good one. Peace. Hi, I got young Archie with me here, man. How you doing?
No, I've been doing good, bro. Just been chilling, making music. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, why are you out here, man? Are you performing tonight?
You already know I'm performing tonight.
Yes, sir.
Cameo. Had to come through. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to Leebo, man. Thanks to Leebo for putting this together. Wait for everyone.
Dude, how many events have you done now?
I don't know. To be honest.
Too many to count?
I don't know. Too many to count.
Just kind of going with it, just doing them, and I mean that's how you do it, right? You just kind of keep going and no.
Can't stop.
Exactly, bro. You got anything big planned coming up?
My album, bro. Album's coming out 4 months from now. Mark my words. I'm working on it. I'm about to go to Yoghettos studio, work on all that through with the whole album. I'm excited for that, bro.
Dude, hell yeah, bro. That's sick. Hey, bro. Enjoy the rest of the event. Enjoy your performance.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Shout out YFF, Leebo.
Yes, sir. All right, we're out here post Storm Tour 3, Salt Lake City. How we feeling, man?
Feeling very, hey, we did what we had to do. Now it's time to go to Minneapolis. We had a great time, Salt Lake City. Shout out out at Reese's, man. We had a great time. Sold out show. We'll go to the next event. Have more fun.
I appreciate that, dude. You're gonna make it better and better every single event.
Hey, I believe so. We're just experimenting right now. We're still experimenting, trying different spaces, trying different crowds, trying more of this, more of that. So we're going to figure out a good recipe, and we're going to be back.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what I like to hear, bro. I appreciate everything. Hey. Hope you have a good night, dude.
Whoa. What? Whoa. All right. Hey, this is the regular job.
There you go.
Peace out, guys. Have a good night.
You have a good one.